Hey, what's up, YouTube? I don't know if you caught my last video or not, but it was of me making a wish list for lightweight backpacking. Currently, I think my gear is on the heavier side. I like my items durable, comfortable, and easy to pack. Lightweight is kind of on the bottom end of it. They are lighter than some, but they definitely can get lighter. So I decided to theoretically throw everything out, go through everything in my pack, and systematically make them lighter. Um, as far as ultralight, I think I could go lighter. So here's that. If I were to choose an ultralight backpack, I would have to go with the ULA Ohm. It's it's only 1 pound 6 ounces, and it's way lighter than my Kelty Red Wing, 3 pounds 9 ounces. Middle of the ballpark range of backpack weight wise would be the Osprey Oxys 58. Only weighs 2 pounds 8 ounces. I'll probably end up with that backpack one day. As far as my shelter, I would use a 8x10 Cuban fiber tarp that weighs 5 ounces. And for a bivy, I would just use the Venture Medical 2.0, which weighs 9 ounces. Together, 14 ounces. I currently carry a A-frame, which is 3 pounds and a half. And the tent that I'm actually going to move to is the Tent Big Agnes Fly Creek 2 pounds 8 ounces. It's a dream tent for me. I can't wait to get it. My sleeping bag currently is the Kelty Galactic 30. It's very roomy. I love it. It's 2.9 ounces. It's on the mid-range size as far as weight goes, but you can go way lighter and take it down the same temperature with the Western Mountaineering Tamarack 15 ounces. That's a good backpack. I'm sure it doesn't have the same room that my Kelty does, but if you're going on the PCT or the AT, I'm sure your back will like the Western Mountaineering better. As far as closed cell foam goes, I use a Z Light, which is 14 ounces. It works good for me. It can't pop, that's why I take it. But if I were to choose something lighter, I could easily go with a 4-foot flat closed cell foam, 6 ounces. My filter is a Miniworks, and I like it. It's got longevity, but to go lighter, I can go with purification tablets. You can get 10 of them for an ounce. That's for ultralight. My light that I currently use is a D10 by Nitecore. Love it. But if I had to go ultralight, I'd go with the 4.7's Preon 1, 0.6 ounces. It's a good flashlight, very bright. The current knives that I take, including my multi-tool, about 2 pounds. I can lighten that up by just taking one single small knife. My knife of choice would be the Kershaw OD2. It's only 1 ounce, and I'm familiar with it. It's very strong, and that's what I would take. As far as stoves go, I take a heavy stove. I take the Jetboil, and it's almost a pound. I can cut that down a lot by taking the Viagra Titanium Triad stove, which is 1 ounce. If I take that and the Anti-Gravity Gear 3-cup aluminum non-stick cook pot that weighs 4 ounces, that's 5 ounces. So I'm cutting out almost 10 ounces of my Jetboil. So that's excellent. For a sport, the Viagra Titanium instead of my huge Light My Fire Spork, I'm saving 0.2 ounces, which isn't a big deal at all. For rain gear, I'm using almost a 2-pound rain gear. I can easily survive by just using a poncho, which I could use the poncho as a shelter too, but I don't like to mix those together. I would get a Cuban fiber poncho 4x8, which weighs 4 ounces. That's saving a lot of weight right there. Almost 25 ounces. As far as gaiters go, I think they're essentials. And right now I use the crocodile gaiters. I could switch to event shorty gaiters and save like 7 ounces or something like that. The shorty gaiters weigh 2.5, and the crocodile gaiters weigh 10. So that's some savings there. I use a Corona 10-inch saw, which I know the Sawviver weighs the same. It's 9.5 ounces and the Corona is 9.7 with 5 more inches. But if I were to go lighter, I would pick the Buck 6-inch folding saw, which weighs 4.3 ounces. Altogether, my ultralight gear wish list would be 4 pounds 11 ounces. My original gear list is 20 pounds, so I cut it down into 1/4, and that's amazing to me. My last video, I cut my gear down in half into 10 ounces or 10 pounds 8 ounces, and I was satisfied with that gear, and half of the gear wouldn't mind using. This ultralight stuff, it's going to take more time. It's not going to be as comfortable. I'm not bringing a seat. It's just not my type of camping. It's just extra work that I have to do. Just hiking all day long isn't my ideal camping trip. I do like to get secluded, and that's why I take the heavier items. I like to be comfortable, and I want to know that it's going to work, and I want it to work fast. So I could go ultralight, but I don't think I will. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos.